Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read the Wheel of Time. Today we're at chapter 4 of Shadow Rising, and the chapter's called Strings, and there's a string instrument as the cover, so let's see what this one is and have some fun with it. Let's go. It is about Thom Marilyn, which is good. Hello Tom, missed you. I've not read from you in like 4 months now. Good you're back. Okay, and Thom Marilyn is writing a letter which is saying, "Be wary, your husband suspects." Who suspects? Who's the husband? Who is who's that? Who's that? Okay, he's gonna do some inner political workings, and he wants to set someone up, I guess. So let's see what he's planning here. Oh, that's interesting. So he looks at his harp, and there's this red string or whatever scarf thing attached there, and he doesn't remember who it was that put it there. Is that significant? Is that a Forsaken scarf thing? Is that Lanfair's doing? Or is that just a random girl who put it there? I don't know. But we'll probably find out. And also interesting that he doesn't remember, you know, because it's harsh to go around every town and look for new people, and people laugh and you make them happy, but you don't keep anything. Like, so yeah. Probably pretty harsh life to be a gleeman. I mean, we saw it a bit in book 1, but yeah. Yeah, and he's limping. I remember he's limping. That's so, yeah. He really got through some problems in the last books. Oh, it's Matt. Hey, Matt. Hope you're doing great. Oh, and Matt's twinkle in the eyes is missing. So Thom can tell about Matt's mood a bit. I like that because they've been together for quite some time now, and yeah, they should know each other, you know, because they're good friends. So yeah, interesting. And so the Terran make a distinction between gleemen and bards. Why do they do that? Why do they have that distinction? Is it again the class thing? Because like bards are the high value, so to speak, gleemen? I don't know. Oh, and Thom thinks that Matt wants to play stones with him, so it's too late for games. Thom, did anything happen down here? That is ominous. That is really ominous, Matt. Such as what? Such as Rand going insane, that's what. No, you'd not have had to ask if it had. What happened? Playing cards tried to kill me. The Emmeline and the High Lord, and I didn't dream it, Thom. That's why those puffed up jackdaws don't want to gamble anymore. They're afraid it will happen again. Thom, I'm thinking of leaving Tyr. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Matt. Like, why would you even stay there? I know he's with Rand and stuff, but like, I always feel that his story is another one. Like, it's yes, it is connected to Rand again and again, but I have the feeling that Matt's story is a bit different. You know what I mean? That is so interesting that I never realized it, although I should have. Like, that was like really obvious, that because Moraine's from Kerchen, she has the game in her blood, so that's probably why she's Blue Archer as well. Perhaps because you know, that's like she has this what would you say? Proclivity? That's probably the wrong word. Like she has the genes. Let's say genes. You know what I mean, for doing conspiracy stuff. Let's leave it at that. That is so cool. So Thom is thinking about talking to Rand directly, and he's like plotting how to do that. He thinks of taking a song he knows that no one knows that he will pretend to perform to him. That's so cool. Why not come with me, Thom? Why not leave here? There are towns where they think the Dragon Reborn hasn't drawn a breath yet, where nobody's given a thought to the bloody prophecies of bloody dragons in years, if ever. Places where they think the Dark One is a grandmother's tale, and Trollocs and travelers wild stories, and murderer write shadows to scare children. The same way it was a Demon's Field, you mean? Nice callback, I like that. You could play your harp and tell your stories, and I could find a game of dice. We could live like lords, traveling as we want, staying where we want, with no one trying to kill us at all. Yeah, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? So why don't you go then? Thom asks, and Matt is like, yeah, Moraine watches me. She's like Stasi. You know, the German secret police from the DDR, whatever. Interesting, he liked Matt, he even owed him in a fashion, but Matt and his troubles were a street cornerary compared to Rand. But I cannot believe she really has someone watching you all the time. As good as, Matt said, yeah. You could avoid eyes if you put your mind to it. I've never seen anyone as good at sneaking about as you. I mean that as a compliment. Yeah, that's a compliment from him. Something always comes up. Yeah, and now Matt is recalling all the people that supposedly are watching him. And Thom's like, is it perhaps because you're Taverin and not because Moraine told them? If you mention Taverin, Thom, I'm leaving. Yeah, like Matt doesn't have any of that. Yeah, okay, so Matt is like, yeah, he's the Dragon Reborn, but I don't really care. I just want to get out of here. And now he thinks whether Moraine is using the one power to keep him there. That would be pretty harsh. Thom, I think about leaving all the time, but I get these strange feelings, almost as if something was going to happen. Something momentous, that's the word. It's like knowing there'll be fireworks for Sunday, only I don't know what it is I'm expecting. Whenever I think too much about leaving, it happens. Yeah, it's fate. It seems to be Taverinus then. Or it's the weird thing that attacked you. I find a reason to stay just one more day, always just one more bloody day. Yeah, something is keeping him there. Why though? But I mean, let's be honest, it's probably fate. And Thom's just like, yeah, it's because you're Taverin. I mean, that's what he's thinking, and he's saying, I am not that good at helping people. With an Aes Sedai close to hand, I'd advise most people to ask her for help. Ask Moraine. I suppose this is out of the question in this case, but Nynaeve was your wisdom back in Eamon's Field. Village wisdoms are used to answering people's questions, helping with their problems. Yeah, that's true. And put up with one of her lectures? Yeah. Sometimes I think she believes I'll marry a nice girl and settle down on my father's farm. Why not do that? Like, if the world isn't burning and ending, why not do that? That sounds lovely. I would like a farm. Farm's probably, like, it's a hard life, but it's honest work. I am leaving as soon as I can fetch my things and find a horse. Not a minute longer. In the middle of the night, the morning will do. Sit down, relax. We'll play a game of stones. I have a jar of wine here. Somewhere. I love that. I just love that Thom is so such a good friend to him and almost like a father here. I really do like that. Yeah, now Thom wonders if he is caught in the same way or if it's something else that happens to him. Oh, and now Matt found the writing and it's like, can I just put it out of the way? And Thom's like, yes. It's interesting that he doesn't win against Thom. Is it because Lager's not playing a huge part in the game of logic? That is so cool. If he was caught too, Thom decided it would be worth it to help one man at least keep free from Aes Sedai. Worth it to make a payment on that 15-year-old debt. Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the wager I once made with a Domani woman? She had eyes that could drink a man's soul, and an odd-looking red bird she had aboard of a Ch.04 ship. She claimed it could tell the future. This bird had a fat yellow beak nearly as long as its body, and that's the chapter. That was a short one, but I liked it. So short chapter today, but very cool chapter. I like these little moments between Matt and Thom. They are one of my favorite pairings of the book series, I think, because there's almost so much camaraderie and honesty between them. I really like that. So yeah, let's see where we go tomorrow. Hope you have a great day. If you like this short but great chapter and my reaction, consider liking, and if you're not subscribing, of course, and sharing and all this stuff. And I hope you are having a great day, and see you soon. Bye.